following is an area forecast discussion from the National Weather Service of Bismarck, North Dakota, issued 8:59 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, December 11th, 2023. This particular update was issued 8:52 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, December 11th, 2023. Visibilities, this is from the Bismarck, North Dakota National Weather Service. Visibilities have improved from the Turtle Mountain area into the James River Valley, and the advisory will expire at 9 a.m. It's a dense fog advisory. Otherwise, we made some minor adjustments to sky cover today. We did see some light snow reported at Watford City this hour, so there is some light snow reaching the ground. Based on latest Williston radar, we bumped up population chances a bit from Watford City south to the interstate in far western North Dakota this morning. Updated text product will be transmitted shortly. Following update was issued at 5:53 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, December 11th, 2023. Fog continues to slowly erode from west to east across south-central North Dakota early this morning. The dense fog advisory has been removed from McLean, Sheridan, Wells, Burleigh, and Emmons County. For all other counties, the advisory has been extended until 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:45 a.m., the most persistent dense fog was located in the southern James River Valley and the southern slopes of the Turtle Mountains. Surface analysis shows the cold front now making its way into northwest North Dakota. Radar returns have shown an increasing trend over northeast Montana over the past hour, but no snow has been reported over the observation-sparse area. The following is a short-term forecast discussion. Bismarck, North Dakota, issued 3:54 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday, December 11th, 2023. The key messages. Dense fog will erode from west to east this morning, number one. Number two, a cold front will bring gusty northwest winds and low chances for snow showers across the region this morning and afternoon. It's actually more of a widespread snow. Number three, sub-zero wind chills are expected across much of western and central North Dakota late tonight into Tuesday morning. A weak service trough lies along the Highway 83 corridor early this morning, with a transient ridge embedded in northwest flow passing overhead. Areas of dense fog have developed across a large portion of central and eastern North Dakota, but some erosion of the fog is taking place as the surface trough slowly meanders eastward. The most persistent and widespread dense fog has been located throughout the James River Valley and Prairie Pothole regions, with more widely scattered dense fog from McLean to Burleigh counties. Mountrail and Ward counties have been removed from the dense fog advisory as conditions have improved there, but with fog now settling in over the Turtle Mountain regions, Bottineau, Rowlett, and Pierce counties have been added to the advisory. Additionally, observed and rapid refresh model trends suggest that eastern parts of the advisory may need to be extended beyond the 6 a.m. Central Standard Time expiration time, but we'll wait until closer in time to make that decision. A cold front that currently lies from southwest Saskatchewan to Lake Winnipeg will continue progressing southeastward through the day, arriving in northwest North Dakota by mid-morning and departing the forecast area to the southeast by early evening. Recent guidance has backed off on snow potential with the frontal passage, recognizing a drier mid to upper level air mass coincident with frontal forcing than previously thought. There are still low probabilities for measurable precipitation in global ensembles, but now mainly limited to western North Dakota, which lines up with recent CAM trends. Additionally, light snow is falling with the frontal passage in swift current Saskatchewan at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will maintain a 20% chance of snow with the frontal passage through western and central North Dakota this morning and afternoon, but our confidence in the occurrence of snow has lowered, and our confidence in little to no impacts from snow has greatly increased. We are still expecting northwest winds gusting to around 40 miles per hour with and trailing the frontal passage. Deterministic models show a strong rate of cold air advection with the front, but with only modest surface pressure rises lagging behind. The strongest winds aloft also lag behind the initial surge of cold air. With a 45-knot, 850 MB jet prog to expand north, central, and eastern North Dakota later this afternoon and evening. think there's potential for surface gusts approaching 50 miles per hour in these parts of the state later in the day, but it's hard to find any guidance that supports widespread maximum gusts over 40 miles per hour. Another aspect of the wind forecast to consider is the potential for blowing snow. Given recent temperatures and the physical characteristics of the snow that fell late last week, visibility reductions from blowing snow are very unlikely, but some ground drifting could occur. Even with a midday cold frontal passage, temperatures are still forecast to reach the upper 20s north to mid-30s south. The much colder air mass with clearing skies is likely to allow temperatures to fall into the single digits above zero across much of the state tonight, particularly in the west, where a surface high pressure is forecast to set up by the end of the night. Farther to the east, the lingering strong pressure gradient will keep northwest winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour for much of the night. Combined with the colder temperatures, this could lead to wind chills as cold as 10 below zero. While wind chills this cold are common in wintertime in North Dakota, the very mild start to the season will likely enhance the perception of these wind chills being unusually cold. Here's the long-term forecast, Tuesday through Sunday, from the Bismarck, North Dakota National Weather Service. Milder Pacific air returns to the region Wednesday and Thursday with highs forecast in the mid-30s to mid-40s. Little to no precipitation is in the forecast for the long-term period. Surface high pressure will be the dominant weather feature of the northern plains on Tuesday under northwest flow aloft. The NBM shows confidence in Tuesday being the coldest day of the extended period, with much of the region still under the influence of the colder air mass that arrives later today. But even the coldest day will still feature highs ranging from around 20 northeast to 35 southwest. The effects of the milder Pacific air flowing down the slopes of the northern Rockies will really begin to be felt on Wednesday as a split upper flow places ridging over Canada and a cyclone over the desert southwest. Small spread in national blend model temperature guidance lends confidence in highs reaching the mid-30s to mid-40s both Wednesday and Thursday, generally cooler to the north and warmer to the south. A quick-moving shortwave that presents itself in ensemble mean vorticity fields could pass through the region late Thursday or Friday, but this does not appear to be a dynamically strong system. The NBM does favor a very slight cool down for Friday, but with highs still in the 30s. A transient ridge preceding a stronger Canadian shortwave could then bring another milder day to start off the weekend. Though NBM high temperature spread is greater at this time range, the colder 25th percentile still keeps highs in the mid-30s to mid-40s, and deterministic NBM highs range from around 40 northeast to 50 southwest. Uncertainty increases further on Sunday due to disparities on the placement and amplitude of the Canadian shortwave as it approaches Ontario. A more southern track could bring much colder temperatures and stronger winds to the region, while a more northern track may result in just a slight cooldown. This is in regards to the disparities on the placement and amplitude of the Canadian shortwave as it approaches Ontario. Again, a more southern track would bring much colder temperatures and strong winds to the region. This is for North Dakota. And just give me 1 second here. A more southern track could bring much colder temperatures and stronger winds to the region, while a more northern track may result in just a slight cooldown. Either way, the probability of any measurable precipitation, not only from this system, but from the entire long-term period, is very low.